What's up, Bellevue Christian Center family? I hope that you're having a great week this week. I hope that you are planning for a healthy and safe Thanksgiving. Well, I'm coming to you today with some information, with some updates as it relates to Bellevue Christian Center and COVID-19. Many of you may be aware, some may not, and so I just want to give you some information concerning our state and our county specifically. We've continued to see numbers rise in positive COVID-19 cases, so much so that Nebraska is actually one of the top places for positivity in our entire nation. And because of all of this, we realize that Bellevue Christian Center needs to ask some tough questions and be ready to respond in the right way. And so as we began to ask these questions, we've had lengthy discussions with our church board. We've had lengthy discussions as a pastoral staff and team. We've also spent time just seeking God's presence, seeking His wisdom. Through all of that, we sense that it's time for us to respond. And because of that, we've made the decision to move all ministry activities online from now through the end of the year. This was a decision that collectively we made, motivated by love for our community, not from fear of a virus. See, it's our desire to protect one another, to be our brother's keeper, and to do whatever we can to prioritize safety and health as we continue to saturate our city and our world with the heart of God. We recognize that many of you may be experiencing some fatigue and some weariness with being online, and we're with you in that. Honestly, we understand the challenges that it presents. And so here's what I'm asking. Here's what I want to challenge us to do, is that we would spend this time being even more intentional than we ever have been about connecting with one another. I want to encourage you to reach out to someone through a phone call. Reach out to people through text messages, through social media. Use whatever means you can to stay connected with those that you love. Let's not forget about one another during this time. Again, Bellevue Christian Center, I just want to thank you so much for your flexibility and for your commitment to God's mission in our community. We love this city, and we believe that God has called us to reach this city. So I want to leave you with this. I just want to remind you that Scripture tells us to be strong and courageous, to not be afraid, but to trust that He's still in control. BCC, we can do this. God's still got a mission for us to accomplish. And for that, I'm excited to see what God's going to do. I'm excited to hear the stories of the way that God's moved even during this time. I love you, church family. I look forward to connecting with you again soon.